Hello everyone, welcome to IS Vikrant. UPSC has asked these 5 questions in last year prelims 2023. All these 5 questions came directly from one small theme, that is environmental pollution, and all these issues were covered in current affairs also. So UPSC has picked most of the statements in a question from various news articles. How it has asked? With proof, let's discuss these questions one by one. This question is regarding mercury pollution, in which 3 statement has been given. The first statement is about gold mining activity is a source of mercury pollution in the world. See, this issue was in news due to in gold mining, miners are using liquid mercury to separate gold sediments. This mercury pollution from gold mining issue was covered in various news articles like Deccan Herald, The Hindu, and the print media news articles. In this second statement, the coal-based thermal power plants causes mercury pollution. You can see here these coal-based thermal power plants are the major source of mercury, and this issue was covered in Down to Earth magazine. The third statement is about safe level of exposure to mercury. You can see here this statement directly picked from this website, that is the National Center for Biotechnology Information, NCBI. See, this mercury is the ninth most toxic element on the earth. So, acute or chronic exposure to this mercury can cause adverse effects. So, there is no known safe level exposure to mercury. This question is regarding role of biofilters in recirculating aquaculture system. See, this biofilters uses beneficial bacteria to break down and remove the waste product from the water. In this nitrification process, where ammonia first converted to nitrite and then further converted to nitrate, and this issue was covered in the Hindu news article on 27th February, just 3 months before our prelims exam. And this issue was on due to dysfunction of these biofilters. There was foul smell from the rubber and meat processing units in Kerala's industrial Adayar area, and this biofilter issue was covered in Science Direct and Indian Express news articles also. More emphasis was given to these biofilters in recently enacted this Coastal Aquaculture Bill 2023, and few years ago, to clean up this Viswamitri river, these biofilters were used. And this question is on ilmenite and rutile. Because there was a huge demand for titanium, this beach mineral companies are extracting more ilmenite and rutile, because this rutile and ilmenite are the only source for the titanium, and this available in the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu, where the red sand dunes were present. And in this extraction process, there was exposure to some harmful radioactive elements such as uranium 238 and thorium 232. That's why government has prematurely terminated this 30-year mining lease agreement. And this question is on cobalt, because this metal is used to make batteries for electric motor vehicles as well as electronic devices such as smartphones and laptops. And this cobalt is a key component of the lithium ion batteries, and this issue was in news due to last year there was a surge in supply of cobalt, and this cobalt is sufficiently available in India, and this issue was covered in the Economic Times news articles. But currently in India there is no production of cobalt, so India has 44.91 million tons of cobalt reserves. Currently, this Democratic Republic of the Congo, it is the leading producing country for cobalt because it has more than 70% of cobalt reserves. This question is on the electricity production. See, in India, more than 75% of electricity is generated through the coal. Not only India, the world is moving towards renewable energy because it wants to avoid the situation like the 40-year-old the Fukushima tragedy in Japan because of reactor failure. In the second statement, at least 90%, not the 60%, and this enrichment of uranium is considered as the weapon grade for electricity generation. You can see here this issue was covered in most of the news articles. So we are framing the most expected questions after in-depth analysis of all the previous year questions conducted by UPSC like civil services examination I already showed, and this CAPF and CDS and NDA, CISF and Central Groundwater Water Authority, and all these issues should be in करंट अफेयर्स आल्सो. देखो, पढ़ने के लिए तो बहुत सारा बेसिक या ट्रेडिशनल सब्जेक्ट बहुत है, लेकिन क्वेश्चंस कहाँ से आ रहा है ये देखना है हमें. क्वेश्चंस का रूट करंट अफेयर्स में है. अगर आपको रूट नहीं पता है, देन यू कैन ज्वाइन माई डेली 10 थीम बेस्ड मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन कोर्स 2024. So these questions are based on the thematic current affairs plus previous year questions. So this year we are expecting a question on cloud seeding because this artificial rain creating technology which is used to curb pollution level by bringing down the suspended particulate matter. So you can see here this issue was in news number of times, it is covered by various news articles, and this word cloud seeding, and it was asked in previous year questions in the options. You can see here this cloud seeding, and in these questions also there was the option of cloud seeding. So in this way we are providing the detailed explanation in our daily 10 theme based most expected questions course 2024. Thank you guys for watching this video.